Wear my sunglasses and... Okay, don't sue me. I lost my regular glasses. And plus my eyes look gross now. Anyway. What's up, fish people? I feel like... I want to rip off Dustin. That's weird. I just feel like douchey in this. Alright. What's up, guys? My name is Thomas Perkins. I'm with Fish Guru Aquatics. And I have to do a little bit of bragging right now. First off, let's get some fish in here. Let's get some fish over the shoulder. Hell. Alright, so anyway. Here's my little short-term maintenance tank. I got some fish in here. See Freddy Krueger, some Corys in the bottom. Yeah, okay. Anyway. I'm going to do a little bit of bragging today. This has been a really long week. Let's see, I'm moving on top of that. We have a obscene amount of stuff to do still. I'm building a new fish room here in Sallisaw. I gotta give a lot of credit to my parents. They really embraced the idea of me running a business out of this place. I'm trying not to do too much here because they're also trying to sell their house. Luckily, they have decided that when we move again, the fish business can come with me, in which they've already planned for and all that stuff. So the new house will have space for that. Yes, it sucks that I'm putting my family out a lot, but they do understand that, this happened to me, and it really something I can control, and they've been really supportive of me. So we're going to set up an auto watering system, kind of a dirty one. It's going to look kind of bad, but we'll perfect it once we get down to the new place. Anyway, just going to put a temporary wall made of styrofoam, because this is Sallisaw and they make styrofoam here. If you ever wondered where anything styrofoam in the eastern U.S. comes from right here in Sallisaw. There's a company here called Cellophone. It's the main industry here in this town. So, there's that. It stinks here. It smells really bad down on the south side of town. Anyway, that and Jaguar water pumps. So, whatever. Anyway. But, while in the process of moving, I did come down and set up some tanks for the fish and all that stuff. We've had some stuff happen. I also decided this week, because I'm going to let punishment, to order some fish. First time I ever done that. Not sure if I'm going to do it again, honestly. Nothing against the guy I bought them from, but just something went horribly wrong. The fish are aplocheilus dayi. They're a killifish from Sri Lanka. Incredibly beautiful. I'm very happy to get this fish, and we have a incredible time breeding them, getting them up and ready to go. I'd love to offer this fish to you guys for a little more coverage, give it some more publicity, and get more people involved in this animal, because it's just cool. It's a non-annual killifish, meaning it lays eggs in water. You can do with them in water, a little bit like a rainbow fish according to Dan. I'm buying some Dan's fish room, and guys never had a problem shipping fish until me. So that's the first thing. I ordered them last week. They shipped out on Tuesday because of Martin Luther King Day, and it is now Friday, and I do not have my fish. So, and I think Tuesday through Wednesday night was 16 degrees out. So that's bad. That's real bad. They were supposed to be overnighted to me, basically. 2-day express mail, whatever. That didn't happen. At all. So, we're in the process of tracking down the animals right now. We're looking for them. They showed up yesterday. I've called 2 different post office, the one here in town in Sallisaw, and the one in, first off, if you're watching this, the guy from Sallisaw Post Office, I can't remember your name, I'm very sorry, but you have been amazing. You have called me back 3 times to let me know that you found the fish. They found the fish yesterday. They were in Tulsa. They're going to be here tomorrow. I think it's like midnight now, so they'll be here today then. But, you know, that's awesome that they found them. There's a chance they're still alive. Another customer of Dan's got some white cheek gobies, and they survived and made the trip. They arrived at his house today in California, so I probably shouldn't have said that, but, you know. But I have to brag on Dan. The guy's been amazing to stay in contact with this whole process. He called me tonight after his live stream. And he's giving away $1,000 worth of fish this week because he hit 1,000 subscribers. He deserves 2,000 more. So if you're watching this and you keep fish, because I know some people on my channel don't do that, on my Facebook don't do that. I use here because you're my friends, you support me. But if you have an interest in keeping fish, you're not subscribed to Dan's Fish Room on YouTube, by all means go do it. Man is amazing. Call me out in the live stream. Just that, dude, I'm going to call you after this if it's cool with you. Go ahead. I don't care. I'm just chilling at the house doing laundry. But yeah, these Corys here. I don't know if you guys can see those, but they're doing their cute little thing. I am going to get all these fish in this tank, their own separate tanks. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with Freddy Krueger. He's going to go along. But the tank for the aplocheilus are sitting right behind this camera. They're going to go in a 15-gallon with a Blockout Beta. Hopefully they all survive. He did say that if they survive, if they arrive alive, and for some reason they die, he also sent me an extra female, which is cool. But if they die within a week or so, then he will replace them, no charge. I will just have to keep updated on it. You're going to see a lot of videos of these fish, and I really hope that when I do get eggs and get fry, I will be able to offer them to the public to get the interest out in this animal, because they are a beautiful killifish from the island of Sri Lanka. They deserve to be in this hobby. There's a lot of animals that deserve to be in this hobby. And hopefully they can... hopefully I can get a bigger fan base for these animals. But this is just bragging on Dan. He called me. He's offered to help me out with this thing. It's been a very stressful period for me, moving and saying goodbye to Tulsa, and like, it's just one last thing that could have been really bad, that isn't, and I'm very grateful for that. So, Dan, if you're watching this, thank you very much. You've been amazing with this whole process. I'll do an unboxing of the fish tomorrow on, I'll film it, and then if everything's okay, I'll post it on here. I'm going to share it with Dan on his Facebook. But if everything's okay, I'll post the video. We'll see if we can't get it going. I'm setting up a fish room right now. I'm working on getting my stands built. We have, man, I think 620 longs, 429 gallons. This wall's going to be 10 gallons for fry. So I'll have, I think, 13 to 14 of these things right here. So we'll see how many of those I actually wind up with. I also got a hold of my old friend Karen at Middle Earth Pet Shop, and she is very excited that I'm back here in town, because I make her a lot of money. Let's be real, I spend a lot of money at pet shops, but I had 5 or 6 to spread it out in Tulsa. Like, I'd go to Oddball, I'd go to Southern Agriculture, I'd go to, you know, all the other shops there in Tulsa. Which, if you are in Tulsa and you're still watching this, if you ever want fish, by all means go check out some of the shops. They're amazing. I can't exactly give each of them a stellar review because they have their faults. But I will be. Karen's fantastic. She said I have access to the Seagrass list now, so I'll be able to get anything I want, man. It's gonna be fun. If you know who Seagrass Aquatics, Seagrass Farms is, you obviously haven't been in this hobby very long, so I'm just gonna tell you, Seagrass is the largest, the biggest importer and breeder of aquarium fish in the United States. They're based out of Florida. They do amazing work. They do a lot of conservation. I'm perfectly happy to support that business. And I cannot express how excited I am to have access to that. Just for the price of like writing on a SKU and sending it in. But hopefully I will be able to sell enough inlers and stuff to inlers and killifish and corridors. They're actually doing some breeding behavior right now, which is very interesting. If you've ever seen cords breed, they actually go up into the glass too. They're doing that thing right now. It's really pretty cool. And of course, Freddy Krueger's being his normal self and trying to eat everyone. But luckily there's enough room for them to get away from him. I think I'm actually going to keep him in a larger aquarium with some other angelfish to see if that helps. Yeah, poor Julie eyes, lonely. Anyway, but Betty's getting a new boyfriend. I'll have McMaster Fry coming in. I'm gonna try to get some more dwarf cichlids because I love them to death. I love dwarf cichlids. Blue's doing fine. The big flower horn I have, not big. He's that long, but you know, it's a good sized fish for me. He just moved to a 75-gallon tank real soon, so that'll be fun for him. And my mom's python boa constrictor Peanut is going to be moving into my 125, which I'm not too happy about, honestly, but he needs a tank, and he's needed a bigger tank for a while. So anyway, like, share, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Like the page if you're on Facebook. Check me out on Instagram. I post a lot of stuff there because Facebook and Instagram make it super easy to overshare, and I'm only using them basically for fish stuff at this point. I do post some pretty funny memes, if I do say so myself, on my regular Facebook page. But if you're not following me or liking me, just please check it out. I think it was like 89 people on Instagram because of my fish. So that's cool. So if you're watching me from Instagram, thank you. I'm about to hit 100 on there, which, granted, if you would like to check out some of my plants, which I have a ton of right now, please, there's tanks behind this camera too. If you would like to check out some of my plant lists, fish lists, things like that, email me at fishcrewaquatics@gmail.com. And once again, just thank you, Dan, for making this way less stressful than it could have been. So, awesome guy. He's giving away $100 worth of fish tomorrow. Go check that out. dansfishroom.com. Dan's Fish Room YouTube. Just please go check him out. The dude deserves our support. Big old fish room in Wyoming. I hope one day I get to go up there and check it out, and I think he'll be more than welcoming if I did that. So, anyway, I'll see you guys later. Catch you on the flip side. Take some time to look at something beautiful. I'll see you guys later. Bye.